going to be a change of tune for me. I'm happy about the rain. Right? All year I've been saying, it's been too wet, it's been too wet. Well, I'm happy about the rain. 1, the grass seed's growing. 2, it'll be firing that maize away. 3, the fertiliser that we put on will now be working into the ground and getting the wheat and the barley going as well. So this is good, this is good. We don't need too much of it, but it's good. We're liking it at the minute. Right, we got the shed opened up. I need to find my coat actually. Yeah, and then I'm going to be getting on the straw blower. Find coat first. Look at this, it's got cobwebs on it and dust. Disgusting. But I'll tell you what, I'll keep me dry so I don't care. So we have bunged up the spout, but I have managed to turn the PTO off in time. Whether that's in time for me to be able to restart it or not, I don't know. But as you can see, that is well bunged up. So let's move that around a bit. Then I'm going to have to get out and pull the rest when we've turned the tractor off. Lovely. Okay, so I've got it all out. We restart the tractor. Let's see if this machine will restart. I've not got much faith in it restarting, but I feel like we ought to give it a little try. Should just bung up, I think, straight away. Oh! It's not. It's worked. Thank God for that. So we're getting. Oh, probably ought to put windscreen wipers on, even though we're inside. We're getting everywhere in here strawed up. Keeping these guys happy. Well, it's keeping on raining. It's not messing about. We're having to clean all drains out to make sure that water's running away. But no one's just been on it here. But we're just starting to run into there. When it's a wet day like this, we will give the cows more straw. Just because, like, it's not wet in the sheds, is it? Because the rain can't really get in. I mean, there is obviously open sides on some of them, so it does get in a little bit. But the atmosphere is wet. And that makes a hell of a difference. So we've just had a coffee. It is fairly wet round here, you know. Every time it rains, I still worry about the 9 metre being outside because the last one had a hole in the roof. So we don't have to worry about this one anymore. It's good. We got hay mixing in there, but we've got to get some cattle out. So yeah, we'll maybe move that to give us a hand to get some cattle round. So we've got a load of cattle out, and these guys have decided to run up the path. What you come up here for? Come on. Come on. Little girlies. Well, big girls. It is really coming down now. We've got these guys in the race. We're going to weigh them and get their ear tag numbers. We've got more coming up now. We'll see what these were. Just looking around these guys. They're all very nicely chilled out, laid down. That's what I like to see. Relaxing, chewing their cud. So we've got Sharman's here in the white van to look at this headstock, so we'll just get it backed in the shed and then you can work on it in the dry. Pip's after a rat. Get your hand in, Noah. Here! Here! Come on, Pip, get it! I think it's be JD Mix here. Fetching bills. What do we know then, Nick?
I know it's doing good.
Big growing. How's his maize?
Oh, it's 6-inch job.
6 inch?
Ah.
That means it's about an inch, probably.
No,
So Tracy says anyway.
doing
I don't know.
alright anyway. The drill's gone like it should do with overlaps and stuff.
Yeah,
Had a look
looks
on-
tidy.
Yeah, very tidy.
Good.
Have I got to look at your drilling?
You can do if you want to get wet.
It was demo man, it drilled yours.
Up at this end though, it was me,
I
weren't it?
know. Have a dry day, I'll have a look. See if you're up to spec.
Yeah. Now we're just trying to get the pin back in after we've inspected it. Yeah, it's not a great deal to see. It might be a little tiny bit of scoring on the pin. So they're going to swap the pin out for a new one when it comes to service it, which is like in about 20 hours, so maybe 2 weeks, probably the time it takes to actually order one. Yeah, like I was just saying to him now, if something breaks and they're there straight away, you just don't mind, do you? Like if the service is there, it's when something breaks and then like you're waiting 6 months for a part, or you know, you're down for a long time. Sharmans have been fantastic. Any issues we've had with that, they've just been on the ball sorting it out, and that's what you need from your dealer. Noah's on washing the lorry, and by the sounds of it, we've got a lorry turning up with some maize meal, or that's what we think he said on the phone. So I'm going to shift the tractor from there across to the other side of the shed, and we'll get it tipped in the same place as we had it last time. Might need to move the mill as well. I told Noah to put it over there because the next load of stuff we will get is barley, and of course when he's put it over there, the next load of stuff we get is maize meal. Not that it really matters, but it's just, you know, I think I'm getting forward with things, and then I've said things to send things backwards. Anyway, whatever. Well, that's better. We should be able to tip it there. Probably leave the mill there just so that we make a gap between the maize meal and the wheat, because we don't really want that mixing together. Right, I'll just bring the 130 up to the pressure washer because that was on the mill yesterday and the windows are filthy, so I'll just give that a quick blast off. Earlier I had a farmer friend of mine call up, and he knows that I've had some 3D printing done before it passed. When I was making my own auto steer, I had some 3D printing done by a guy on Facebook. But he wants some metering wheels for his drill making, 3D printing. Now he's not got the CAD file, like he's not got that, but those that know 3D printing here, can you get something that like scans it and then prints them? Or do you have to like, you know, I don't know, measure everything and put it into the software? It just, if you can, like scan an object and then 3D print it, that'd be so cool. So yeah, I just wondered if that was possible. And if it is, let me know where you can get it done so then I can pass on the info. So while we're waiting for this lorry to arrive, I think we'll just have a little bit of a clean up around the yard. Now that we've got some wet weather, we should be able to get some of this muck up and make it look a bit cleaner. So we'll have to just have a bit of a scrape around here. But I've got something to fix then, something that I broke in a minute. Hopefully with a couple of bolts we can get it back right. But stay tuned and you'll find out what that is. So, I recently, when I was backing up to a loading bay, this caught a gate, right? And it's bent it. Well, it's snapped the bolts. They're in there, so it's got one on, but believe you me, it's very, very solid to the point of it's not going anywhere. But we want to pull it back because now this one sticks out a little bit too far. It just looks wrong, doesn't it? So we're going to get that rebent into position, put some more bolts in it, and then we should be happy days. Right, so putting the strap on, and we'll see how this goes. Oh, if I can take it out. Oh, there's some pressure on there, you know. lot of pressure. So we had to use the chain in the end because I thought the strap might go. We can get one bolt in there. Right, we've got it back. Look at that, eh? Nobody would ever know. Nobody had ever know. Nobody picked up on it, by the way. It's been done a few days. The maze is looking impressive. Now we've had a bit of water, it'll be firing away. Look at that. That is the last line. Hey, that is good. Everything's still not up, but it is looking tidy. So me and Noah have been cleaning out drains rather unsuccessfully, but we've got a sick daffia here. A daffia? A daffin even, not a scania, not a daffia. Daffia must be a cross between a scania and a daff. There it is. Is it all at the top there? It's got a little bit stuck in front. I mean, if you were me, I would get in there and just shovel it out. There's about 4 shovelfuls in it. And yeah, going forward and backwards like this far off shed roof, I think it'd just be better just getting inside, mate, and getting 4 out than windfruit roof, maybe. Anyway, we're going to go and shovel out the cattle crush while he's sorting his lorry out. Because then we can start feeding up after that. Pip's on it again, she's found another rat. And yeah, you're barking. What is it then? Uphill, you think? I think one's in here. In between the tins. We've left it to wait because it's late enough as it is. And we need to get feed up. Oh, it's nice to be in the dry of the telehandler. I need to find a bucket now. Oh, I think it's this way. So we're getting them all fed for the second time today. These are on Adelaide corn, so they just come and get it when they want it. Trough's always full. So we're just now, Noah's fetching in the 9 metre. I'm going to fetch in the 125. It's not a 125, it's 1 foot. I'm tired today, guys, very tired. Moving them, unblocking them drains. I didn't want to start filming because I thought I'd end up losing my phone down the drain, more than likely. It was absolutely chucking it down. We just wanted to get it done rather than start filming it. But it's taking me out. But we've got it running, it's alright. You know, things were blocked, they're not anymore. Jobs are good. So guys, pulled in the shed. So I thought we had a mixed mention for Yorkshire Air Ambulance, but it's not, it's for tomorrow. So somebody, if it's your birthday tomorrow, get ready, watch the channel, because you're on the mixed mention, eh? One of you is going to be lucky. Yeah, if anybody else wants to get their name in the video, then there's a link in the description below. And it's just a donation to Yorkshire Air Ambulance. I think we've raised like £8,600 and some pounds. So yes, that's about it from us today. It's wet, it's miserable. We could have done another mix, but I'm wet through, Noah's wet through. Like, yeah, let's just go home, dry off, and we'll come in tomorrow. We'll get the mix started straight away, and then start ticking the jobs off. So hopefully you've liked today's video. If you have, press the like button, subscribe if you've not already. I realise I'm mucky still, my hands are. And if you want any of the merch, head over to Joeseelsjobs.com, or there's links below the video that you can click on the products, and oh yeah, fantastic. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm off. See ya. Bye.